The trouble was that if a lot of the rocks started off molten, why were they all so different? If they had the same origin, then surely they would look the same.
Let's try this. Got another one in. Next one.
Glass artist Siobhan Healy is going to help me recreate the incident that caught Hutton's attention.
Something immensely satisfying with this.
At a glass factory in Edinburgh, the workers accidentally left a batch of molten glass in the kiln too long. We've got 2 piles of broken glass. We'll treat one normally and use the other to recreate the accident.
So this is ready. We'll just close it over. So that's us up to our top temperature. It'll go completely molten at that temperature, and it goes like liquid.
So this one goes in the other one, yeah, the slow one.
Yeah, this one's going to be substantially longer, this programme, because everything will be exactly the same apart from the rate of cooling.
The reason Hutton was so interested in the results is because he knew that molten glass would behave in the same way as molten rock. We've cooled the 2 samples at different rates. The results are dramatic.
This one here is what?
This is the vitrified piece of glass.
So this is the one that cooled really fast, quenched really fast. You can see right through, it's beautifully transparent. I mean, look at that. But this, completely different. This is a molten rock then. It's solidified really slowly. So you can actually see the crystals in here, look at them. Little angular crystals. And the texture's completely different.
Crystals are formed inside the glass or rock when atoms stick together. It takes a long time for clusters of atoms to grow big enough to be seen. When glass cools quickly, the crystals are very small and the glass is clear. But when the workers left the glass to cool down over a long period, large crystals were created. Hutton had an explanation for the many different rock types we see on the Earth's surface. Very slow cooling creates large crystals. Faster cooling creates smaller crystals, like in this granite. And rapid cooling creates tiny crystals, like in volcanic basalt. All we've done is alter how fast the molten glass cooled, and we've created 2 completely different materials from it. Hutton grasped that a whole variety of rocks could have started off as molten, and as they solidified under different conditions, their appearance and look would change. This meant that heat could have formed far more of the Earth's surface than previously thought, and it convinced Hutton that there really was a vast internal heat engine at work. Hutton had come up with 2 fundamental ways that land could be created. Sedimentary rock could form when weather, rain, frost and wind eroded the soil. Rivers carried the sediment to the oceans. It was compressed to form new rock. And his second idea, that a hot core in the centre of the Earth could create molten rock, which cooled to become land. He had a clear vision of an Earth that destroyed and repaired itself in an endless cycle.